hopefully this will be the final episode in the Dark Signer storyline. That would be nice. As you can see, this is a very small list for the ladder. That is because we are just starting with the first stage of the tournament. Yes, this tournament will be in stages. Stage 1 is the allies of the Signers versus the Shadow Drones. If any Shadow Drones survive against the allies, well, then the Signers have to fight the drones. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, because in this tournament already, as it is, the Signers are outnumbered. And the allies here cannot help against the Dark Signers or the Priests. They can't help with Sect, Skeleton Knight, Ishkick, or the Dual Priestess. Only the Signers can duel those, and the Dark Signers. So they're outnumbered. So let's hope the allies win here today. But hey, I've had really bad luck recently with these, or good luck, with the ladder format tournaments. They've been complete stomps. So we'll see how Flower does. She is thankful that they got the Dual Sirens out of the facility, and now she is here to kick some ass for the Signers. Okay, we're going to start off with Raiko. Hopefully Raiko can get something good engraved for that monster reborn. Okay, not an ideal play for the start for Flower, but hey, Mirror Force is pretty good, and we say no to all of those spells and traps, which is painful. Speaking of pain. Alright, I believe in you, Flower. I think you can get past this. Okay, it's a bit more dubious, but I still think you can get past it. Raiko will be taken out. That's fine. That's normally what happens to Raiko. Okay, what's the play from here? It's obviously a synchro summon play. We do get burnt. We go for the Stardust Spark Dragon just to have some invulnerability. But we got Mirror Force, so I'm sure you're not worried at all, Flower. Okay, we bring back the brain. And Shallow Grave will bring... You're really allowing them to bring back Raiko? Really? Seems a bit idiotic to me. Yeah, Raiko's just a free pop. Okay, overall you gained from that interaction. Flower's life points are getting quite low, I do admit. The Commander has a pretty good lead, but we will Synchro Summon to get rid of said lead. Please welcome the Mist Worm. Yeah, goodbye to the field. It's all going to the hand. It will just Special Summon now. Special Summon? It will just Special Summon now. That's why you should have probably... Actually, no. You were a bit screwed there. If you went in with Stardust, you would have lost. Oh, this is not a good situation for you, is it? I mean, Bottomless is nice. I'll give you that. Out of curiosity, can Sangan search this? I would think it could, but you didn't, so I don't know. Alright, the Gigantic Castle is here, and it's gone. Unless that's a magic cylinder, this is your game, Flower. Okay, and we get enough to draw too. Is this victory? or resist defeat. It all comes down to the Stardust. It's not victory just yet. The commander holds on for one more turn. He is a burn duelist, so this can go either way. Hey, you never know, that could be something good. Could be Blast Insect for all I know. Okay, we're getting rid of Dark Hound. Yeah, fair enough. Terrible use of Gauze, the AI is dumb. Okay, we had nothing to worry about, turns out. The winner is Flower in game 1. This is what we want to see. We want to see the Signer allies doing good work for the Signers. We can't risk any of the Signers losing early. It's too important. Alright, Cyber Dragon is here. What do you pop? I would have popped the other thing. Having a tuner on board is way more terrifying. But it doesn't really matter, does it? No, it does not. We go for Avenging Knight Parshaft this time. Interesting. Okay, Defensing Fire Ferret play is amazing, but it did get bottomless. It didn't go to graveyard, so no popping. That's a waste. You really should have set that. I don't know why you did that. Yeah, because even Cure Mermaid can beat over it. And guess what? Parshaft is dead now. Oh, and you got nothing in hand. The best you can do is make sure you don't draw a brick. Or do that. It's up to you. Your lucky commander has no other monsters. Well, he does. It's just not. I think that's a Blast Sphere. Hey, you got Rescue Cat regardless. Isn't that great? Okay, these two will come together for Catasta, I assume. No, Naturia Beast. You know what? I respect Naturia Beast. Yeah, that could be Magic Cylinder, and if it is, you're screwed. It wasn't. But the risk was always there. Oh, Jesus. You should have saved your harpies. Okay, that is an amazing top deck. But Naturia Beast would just negate it, so that's the really bad thing about it. It's alright, you got Catasta. Catasta solves this situation for you. Do you want to thin out your deck? I mean, thin out your opponent's deck? What did they even throw away? Huh. You're actually quite lucky you made them throw away a burn item. Because that would have beat you if they drew that next. You shouldn't have shotgun that. I'm glad you're at least setting that though, that's the good news. Okay, Flower, you're still in this. 2200 does go, and you lost. Game 2 goes to Commander Coda. It's a bitch when that happens, but hey, you did your best. Alright, we go to game 3. Flower, I believe in you. This is a decent start. Yeah, not bad. You got rid of a pesky card. Okay, that's a dangerous combo. Okay, the combo is over. And Rescue Cat is here, bringing out... Oh, you could have brought out 2 tuners, but okay. Catastrophe rises. Yeah, but that works. Okay, that's a counter, but you got Rescue Cat, so I'm not concerned in the least. What do we banish? Dark Arm? No, Cyber Dragon. You don't believe you're gonna keep your monsters? Your effect is negated, so it's chill. And level 6 is Bryonic. Okay, Card Crush won't do anything in this scenario. You may as well throw it away. You need that with Sanyan. And we're so close to the end. So long as that trap on the right, as long as this isn't anything that negates, you're good to go. Okay, it wouldn't have negated, but it would have prevented game, possibly. So the winner is Flower in game 3, winning the match. Congratulations, Flower, you have defeated the first of the drones. Hell yeah. Alright, next up is No Money Ray versus Hunter Paste. I forget to start the tournament. I did forget. It is No Money Ray versus Hunter Paste. Two people who are desperate for fame and money for different ways. Hunter wants it through dueling and being known as the fastest man alive on a motorbike, while No Money Ray wants to be an author and has recently come back from the dark side. No Money Ray was freed by Asuka in the Minus Curse tournament. Alright, I want to see if you can make a play here. Oh, you can make plays here. You got one of your best cards in hand. Okay, 1900 will go through, and we stop there. Hunter Paste can be a really brutal duelist. We will see if he will be today. Going a lot slower than he normally does, which is a cause for concern. Where are your tuners, Ray? Honestly? Come on. Okay, here we go. Yep, this is the speed I was on about. We negate the attacks. Beautiful. But what can we do about them? Okay, we're relying on a Dark World dealing. Apparently we don't want to let our opponent get a draw. Oh, we're afraid. We're scared. Yeah, we cannot let our opponent have a draw, even though he'll just throw it away instantly. Okay, Ray, I would use the Dark World dealing. Your deck kind of relies on your discarding. Please? For me? Oh, Ray, you hurt me. You wound me. Ray, you need to, please. What does the Field Spell even do? Oh. It's a pretty good effect. Seriously? You're about to lose? You got 2 cards in your hand without a draw and you don't use them? The AI is broken. Okay, game 1 goes to Hunter Pace. Maybe there's still a bit of shadow droniness left in Ray after all. But Ray, you've got to fight it. You've got to stop Hunter Pace. Right, you got Lurry and you got Dark World dealings. This ain't exactly a Fiendsmith combo, but you can pop off. Oh, do we have the boss? We do have the boss monster. Oh, we got 2 of them. Nice. We got the boss and mini boss. Right, you better use the Dark World dealings, discard Lurry. If you don't, you'll never be a Fiendsmith player. Hey, there we go. What next, Ray? Okay, we're doing combo stuff. We are synchro summoning, of course we are. What else would we do? We get out Valkyrus. Valkyrus? Regardless of how it's pronounced, we get out a really cool monster. What do you do, sir? Ah! Discard then draw. Nice. But you are taking burn, so that is something to be worried about. You're not gonna Dark World dealings? Your opponent doesn't get stuck with a monster at the end. They won't keep their card because they gotta discard it straight away. And you rely on your discards. You do really cool stuff. Why are you doing this to me? Primatal is gone in order to bring out you. It is a powerful field, but Valkyrus will hold the line. Okay, we discard Lurry. We draw Dark World dealings. Please use Dark World dealing. Please, do it for me. You're thinking about it. Okay, you know what? It's something. And we get rid of the Samurai Skull. Hunter Pace is a burn duelist. He's both speed, power, and burn. He is all 3. I said both, but he's 3 things. So he is very dangerous. As you can see. But I hope No Money Ray has this. Yep, that's good damage. That's good. The field is nice, wide and open. Okay, you do something. Oh, you banish! You know what? That's not even a bad effect. That's pretty good. Oh, but it just comes back because of that. Okay, cool. Oh, Ray, I'm glad you started doing something. Okay, that burn was close. That burn was very close. But if you get another monster, you win. That can get you a lot of monsters. It got you a Raigeki, you win. The winner in game 2 is not No Money Ray, at least not yet. Here's the thing, Hunter Pace has cards that can burn for 1,000, and with the Nightmare, if that's a Raigeki, or not Raigeki, if that's a Mirror Force, not Mirror Force, if that's a Skillinder, you're screwed. That doesn't screw you. In fact, you still win. No Money Ray wins game 2, baby. Okay, it all comes down to game 3. The all-important game 3. Can Ray do it, or will Hunter Pace be the first Shadow Drone to beat a good guy? Okay, that's an okay field. You can get past that, Ray. Yeah, Dark World Dealings is great in this scenario. Oh. Graceful Charity is a godsend for your deck. Please use it. Okay, we want to go to level 6 first. That is A-okay. And Wraith is a good card. Okay, the thing is, you got another and Wraith. Yeah, there you go. You got a Graceful Charity. Using it to great effect, I think. Okay, that gets Magic Cylinder out of the way early. That is good news. That is what we want to see. Okay, that's good burn, but you know what? You got Raigeki. So does your opponent, but... Look on the... Oh, wait, no, when that gets destroyed, that summons the other one, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, you're a bit screwed. I would still Raigeki, though. It's the right thing to do. Okay, you wanted to get Andwraith out first, just to T-pose. Oh, does it knock them out on effect? Destruction? Nice. Let's have a gander of what you say. Oh, no, what? Level 8, Valkyrus is back. Let me read. Once per turn you can live when this field to the graveyard. Oh, from your graveyard. You don't have any Skull Flames in the graveyard. That sucks for you, buddy. And with Fabled Realm in hand, I think Ray's guaranteed won this. Ray's deck is unchanged from the last time we saw her, by the way. Except, no, that's not true. I took out the cards that, when you discard it, it special summons face down. I took that out, replaced them for Lurry. It's the only difference. But it is a big difference, all things considered. You've got to start using your Dark World Dealings. Ray wins game 3. Ray knocks out a Shadow Drone. We are 2 for 2 on taking out Shadow Drones so far. Well done, Ray. For a former drone, you're doing pretty good. You are doing pretty good. Next up is Bastion versus Raymond Kagura. Bastion has done nothing but lose since becoming a Shadow Drone. Let's see if now that he is cured, if he is able to take a game on anyone, or even a match. This hand would indicate no. Holy shit, Bastion, what the hell is that hand? Okay, at least you got Monster Reborn. You can steal an Abyss Soldier. You can't... Yeah, you're gonna have to use that Abyss Soldier to get out your monster. Holy shit, Bastion, what the fuck? At least you got Raigeki too. Raigeki first, then attack, then summon your monster. Yeah, okay, you're thinking smart now. Okay, you want to keep your monster. You don't want to summon this in order to get your ritual monster and spell in hand. You only have one Choju as well. What are the odds that you draw it? Like this. You are supposed to draw it occasionally, but like not in this scenario, Bastion. Okay, and we have a Synchro summon from Raymond. He will go for Gaia Blaze. Abyss Shark is no more. And Gaia goes in for a second attack. There we go. Shining Angel is how you're supposed to get Choju normally. But Shining Angel, I believe, is too weak. I do believe Shining Angel is too weak to help. You're going to lose all your life points. Yeah, Shining Angel will float, but you'll lose all your life points. The winner is Raymond Kagura in game 1. Bastion just can't do it. Get pre-preparation right, or whichever one gets you both. You got it. Please draw it. Yeah, you didn't draw it, but you got Senju. That's something. Gets you a second copy of Litmus. And where's all your trap support? Why aren't you drawing any of it? Yep, Mathematician will get you another draw, so that's excellent. Okay, let's fight Gaia again, but this time we've got TT. So we can take Gaia, no problem. Yep, we just say no. TT, baby. TT. Oh, that works great with Litmus. Yeah, we throw away a Shining Angel. Why not? Crystal Girl's pretty good, but gets you nothing. Meanwhile, we banish a Litmus. Oh, it gets you Frost and Flame. Okay, yeah, Frost and Flame's a good shout. If you destroy the Crystal Girl, you can special summon Frost and Flame, and then you can start popping. It's not a bad idea, truth be told. The Litmus Doom Swordsman is here. And thanks to that Call of the Haunted, the winner is Bastion. He finally wins a duel with his Litmus deck. But can he win a match? That's the important question. Show us that you can, Bastion. Show us that you can. Right, this is an excellent start for you. You can get out Litmus, next turn you can get out Calculator. It's great. Hello, Litmus Doom Swordsman. You got no attack, but that's not your fault. Let's just hope there's no piercing. Or any shenanigans like that. And why wasn't that drawn in, and why didn't you special summon Manju in attack mode if you're just gonna Raigeki it? Okay, Frost and Flame is here. You got no fires in grave yet, so it's not a threat. And that works marvellously with... Never mind, it doesn't work marvellously with Litmus Doom Swordsman. Ignore me. I thought you were going to resurrect Litmus with Call of the Haunted, but no. It appears I was wrong. Oh, we threw away Frost and Flame. That's a choice. And I suspect the winner is... Hold up. Is there some way you can do this? No, I didn't think so. If you get sent back to hand, at least you can come back. Ew. Oh no. Pot of Greed is amazing. Let's hope you get 2 monsters. Okay, there's 1. You got 1. Hopefully that's all you need. You got Call of the Haunted, at least there's that. Okay, we're good. We're hoping for 3 on your next turn. Or a 2. I think that's 2 or 4. I don't know. Yeah, we will draw a card here for a second supply squad. Call of the Haunted will kick in. And just like that, we got enough for Litmus. Okay, is this going to be Gaia? It is Gaia. Hello, Gaia. Yeah, you can't hit Gaia. It's sad, I know, but that is just how it is. Alright, Bastion, can you make the comeback of the century? Well, we're about to find out. You destroyed Gaia at least. And you're not setting negate attack, which concerns me. Okay, risky move. It is a bit risky, but you know what? You gotta go in for all... You know what? Good move, because now you're able to destroy a bunch of tokens. By a bunch, I mean 2. From the jaws of defeat, can you rise up, Bastion? Please draw something different. It's a shame even your bloody wall of needle couldn't do it. What do you call it? Needle wall. Yes. It's a shame needle wall couldn't take out a token for you. Okay, you don't need all your traps and spells. You need your monsters. Okay, we know he's not got a water monster in hand at least, thanks to that. We get some hand knowledge. Now you finally set negate attack, which is good because you've realized, oh shit, my mathematician here is a bit weak. I need to make sure I can fight back worst case scenario. Okay, we're in for a good comeback. The Flame Veil will enable some sort of plays though. It thins out the deck a little bit. Mother Grizzly, okay. Let's hope Needle Wall lands on 3. 5, damn. Okay, you got negate attack. There's nothing to fear except fear itself. Litmus can handle anything thrown at you. And he's self-burning while he's at it. Okay, what are we going for? We're going for Gaia? We are going for Gaia. You think you've won. But what you don't know is negate attack. And because you've left this in attack mode, you lose, Raymond. Not even because of that, right, Geki? No, we want a style on your ass. Bastion just wanted to show he could have taken out Gaia with the calculator. He just wanted you to know. Bastion could have won that 3 different ways. Boom, bitch. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Bastion. You finally won. I'm gonna be adding. I'm taking out a lot of things from your deck because Jesus Christ, your draws were horrible. All right, next up is Ruin versus Mr. Clown. Let's not wait for this site. Okay, it is Mr. Clown versus Supreme Queen Ruin. Let's get down to it. It's a hand. It's not a very ritual hand, but it is a hand. So I'll give it to you. Again, where's the ritual spells? Good to know you go for yourself, though. Blade Rabbit is no more. And that is a tragedy, I would have to agree. Alright, Senju will get us another ritual. We go for another angel. Interesting. You're not even going to normal summon an Honest for more damage? Interesting. Tragedy again! The hell's that hand? And we have a giant rat. Kudos, you are now in trouble, Ruin. Yeah, Honest can hold field in defense mode. Are you gonna go aggressive with Honest, or are you gonna stay defensive? You're gonna go aggressive. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, we're losing a card we already have in hand, so no losses? No losses. Holy shit, can you draw something good, Ruin? You have so much ritual support. You even have your own archetypal ritual. Well, not your own archetypal. Well, yeah, you know you do. Turning off the world. Okay, that is the max you could have got from that. And that's a misplay by Mr. Clown. Dream Clown going into defense would have paid off a lot better than Bickery Box going into defense. Okay, no, seriously, what is this? I mean, you're winning. At least you're winning. You're not losing. Okay, 500 will go through. We will negate that attack. God, this is infuriating. There we go. That gets you a spell card. We go for the bog standard. Really? We sacrifice the Supreme? Oh, because Supreme gets Supreme, obviously. Yeah, no, that works. Yep, bring Honest back to hand. And the winner... Oh, wait, no, not yet. 100 left. 100 remains. Somehow it is not over yet. Okay, we are going for the Angel. Ruin Angel of Oblivion is here. And we go to defense mode. It's annoying, but hey, what are you gonna do? You're gonna win, that's what. Yep, we destroy and we burn. Game 1 goes to Ruin. How about Game 2, Ruin? How is that gonna play out for you, huh? Quite great start for Ruin. Senju will get Demise in hand. And we're breaking the world. Goodbye, Supreme Queen. Hello, Supreme King. And yeah, let's pop. And let's destroy everything. Oh, you are annoying. If only you did no entry second. That would have been real funny. Oh, we want to get rid of the king now that the field is clear because we want to do some damage this turn. I personally would have kept with the Supreme King, but I like that you're eager for damage. Lord of Greed is good, especially since you're a ritual duelist. You don't do well on top decks. I don't know why you didn't summon that monster. 1800 attack would have been so good. He would have been left with 1200. Minor misplay. Oh, because it would have gone into defense anyway because of stumbling. Yeah, you know what? But at least then, by this turn, you would have been able to attack with it. You gotta think 2 steps ahead, AI. But you just don't, do you? No, you don't. And it's really distressing sometimes. I know it shouldn't be, but it is, okay? Right, Peyton will be destroyed, and Peyton will block your life points. So it's doing a good job at what it's supposed to do. Peyton is gone. Goodbye, Peyton. The set does scare me. Oh, no it doesn't. You win. Go on, Ruin. Show this clown who's boss. Ruin defeats Mr. Clown. We're what, 3-0? 4-0 now? For the good guys? It bodes well. I don't know why good guys do so well in the ladder format. I don't. But hey, they do. Next up is Hellkaiser, who is technically on the good guy side today, versus Haley Devlin. Alright, Hellkaiser versus Haley Devlin. How will this go? Both of them are kind of on a similar path. Both driven to darkness based on their desire to be the best. Alright, we're getting a lot of dragon types in the grave. 2 hunter dragons, 1 hunter dragon on field. What's not to like? Alright, this is definitely bait. I see bait when I see it. Yep, that was fairly obvious bait. Alright, and it's boss time, and we attack in the right order. Which is amazing. Oh god, are we about to lose to Haley? Oh, it looks like it. Why didn't you summon Cyber Dragon for at least body blocking? Okay, you just don't like the idea of possibly winning, Hellkaiser. I get it. I get it. You're a coward. You're pathetic. You're a loser. You're dumb. Sure, whatever. We go to game 2. Alright, this hand works. You got Dragon Shrine, Premature, Mass Dragon, Limiter Removal. You even got Keel. You're in a good position. Yeah, this is a very good position. Excellent work. Hellkaiser is actually trying this time. Who would have thought Hellkaiser would actually try? Okay, Hellkaiser's screwed now. Except, no, he's got limiter removal. He's fine. 1700 damage will go through, and goodbye. Alright, you're vulnerable to some attacks, but you can take them. No, you can't. No way in hell you're taking that, Hellkaiser. Yeah, you just set and pass. It's about what I expected. Top deck something good, because that's all you're depending on. Top deck another Cyber Dragon. That's not another Cyber Dragon, I'm afraid. The winner in game 2, Haley Devlin. Haley Devlin will be the first Shadow Drone to take out a member of the Hope team. Yes, Haley does take out I forgot how to speak. Haley does take out Hellkaiser. Congratulations, Haley. Next up is Trudge versus Ran Kobayakawa. Can Trudge overcome his never going to round 2 disease? Let's see. Okay, Trudge, show me what you got. Ran is hard to beat, so we will have to see how you do. But I believe in you. We can get something good with the Pot of Greed. That can get you something good in future, sure. You gotta work towards it though. And Revival Rose makes you lose some life points. None of these are tuners. You are so far away from using the Miracle Synchro Fusion. Ooh, Ran is thinking. We are in dangerous territory. Okay, Lone Fire Blossom is here. What are we going for? Okay, this is bait? Wall of Thorns? No, because those were there last time. The AI just got stuck. Too many options. The AI just gives up. Alright, now we go for Lone Fire. Lone Fire will tribute itself. And we get a Giga Plant. Alright, Trudge, let's go. Look at you, man. And hey, that gets you a step closer. You decided not to because you want to go for max damage. But I think... I thought you were a tuna monster. You are not a tuna monster. Why did I think Gonogo was a tuna monster? Alright, and we will keep our security wall. This could be game. Oh, that's game. Smashing ground guarantees game. Except Rose Girl comes out, but it's an attack mode, and that's too much damage. The winner is Trudge. Trudge will take game 1 on Ran. But Trudge always goes to game 3, so Ran is gonna win this next game. Unless Trudge now being a good guy means he will finally win. Now that he's finally fighting on the side of good. Don't get me wrong, Trudge still an asshole. Still not a good guy. But he is fighting for the good guys today. Because, you know, if he doesn't, he's fucked. Alright, we're gonna be having Talia as an enemy soon. So that's fun. Good luck. Don't know how you're gonna beat Talia, but I'm excited to see how you try. Mystic Tomato is no more, and Mystic Tomato rises in its place. Yep, time to say hello to Talia. And Talia's in defense mode. Okay, you easily beat Talia. That's funny. You had a higher level tuner right here. Just wanna point that out. One that doesn't nerf the creature it summons. But hey, you summon in attack mode, so at least there's that. And Mystic Tomato gets Mystic Tomato. Alright, Ran can pop twice, I believe. So say goodbye to Talia and your Goyo Predator. Oh, say goodbye to your whole field. Why the Mystic Tomato? I gotta admit, I've seen a lot of weird plays in my time. That is definitely up there. Definitely up there. And hey, you got enough to take out Lone Fire. Alright, we popped... No, we bring back the Giga Plant, who normal summons itself to bring out Mystic. And Talia is gone. Which gets you another counter, that's great. Alright, let's see if you can start making a comeback, Trudge. We bring out Talia. And everything goes to defense mode. I can see the comeback right here. Giga Plant's in attack mode, less of a comeback, but Talia is vulnerable. Yet Talia is gone. Mystic Tomato is gone, but Giga Plant will just bring Talia back. It's unfortunate, I know, but it is what it is. Oh, you're trapped. Yeah, White Tap does nothing against Giga Plant. Ran is just desperate to fight Akiza. She will fight as many allies of hope as she needs. She's doing a good job so far at beating Trudge. Alright, Lone Fire is gone. Instead, we are swapping it with a Lone Fire. We're going to swap out for something else. We're going to swap out for a Fallen Angel. Nope, we get rid of Angel of Roses. I mean, not Angel of Roses. You know what I meant. But game 2 goes to Ran, Kobe, Akawa. Either way, we go to game 3. Trudge, it is tradition. You know this by now. This is your fate. Deal with it. But can you finally win game 3, Trudge? Can you do it? Or will you fall yet again at game 3? You are currently 6-0. That is 6 matches where you have lost in game 3. Trudge, come on, I believe in you. Yeah, we are forced to steal. It's unpleasant, but that is just the simple truth. We do get a botanical lion for our efforts, though. So you know what, all in all, not too shabby. It's a shame that Ran does run some synchros, but that's not her main strategy. Talia is here. This is the main strategy. And you don't have the right cards. You only have one Miracle Synchro Fusion. How are you drawing it consistently? At the worst possible times. And Intercept says, I want that. Yeah, Talia is stronger than the Giga Plant. But you do hold out. Let's see if you can get something going. I doubt I will. Yeah, I really doubt it. Oh, yikes. That ain't good, champ. I think Ran's gonna take this. Unless you get something really cool. I mean, that's cool. Let's see what you get. We're gonna end on Goyo Guardian. Shouldn't have you done that to Talia? Just a thought. Just a thought. Oh, we're going even higher? We are going even higher. These two come together to make the Goyo King, who's useless, but that doesn't matter. Trudge, are you finally going to get past game 3 with the Goyo Queen? Why didn't you go after Talia? Does Talia have an effect that prevents that? No. No, it doesn't. And you just helped out Talia by giving them another plant. What an awful move you just made. But the queen remains. The queen is... Trudge, do you have like problem solving skills? Because I am seriously starting to doubt your decision making. Okay, this is actually working out pretty fire for you. Alright, does that do anything special for you? You can take out Mystic Tomato, and you can take out that, which is a lot of damage. But you are also pretty low yourself. Okay, you finally wisen up and take out Talia. And you steal Talia. Oh, that's insane. Oh, that's insane. Oh, that's risky. Oh, Chaser is so risky. I can't believe it, Trudge. You've done it. You lucky bastard. You've actually fucking gone and done it. Yep, Harpy's Feather for safety. Turn it around so we don't get jump scared. The winner is, with her own boss monster, Trudge. Trudge finally wins a game 3. His 7th match, when the stakes mattered the most, Trudge pulled out his boss of the boss monsters, and he bloody did it. Trudge is him. Let's go, Trudge. Oh. Normally I wouldn't be so happy for Trudge, but he's on the bloody good guy side today. Let's go, Trudge. You're doing it. Oh, yeah. Trudge finally won a match. He did it, everybody. Trudge won. I got a tear coming out. It's just so amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. He did it. Alright, next up is Gerard versus Dual Giant. I will stop now. Okay, Gerard, it is time for your redemption. You are now on the side of good. You have been beaten to a pulp and that has turned you into a good guy. Let's see how you do. Okay, we go for Endymion, which it's a big shame you're not getting that more often with the Valkyria. It really does suck. Okay, a little bit of burn, a little bit of heal. Okay. A lot of goblin cards, a lot of goblins. Yep, we got the safety of destroying whatever was down there. And we cannot surpass that. Goblin Thief is in hand. And yes, Gerard all this time did have a boss monster he never showed. The Black Brute Drago. Yes. I totally knew the name. Okay, that doesn't work how you think it works. Just saying. You need way more fiend monsters for that to matter. Yeah, because now it's just 0. Alright, we don't go for it. No, we leave it on top, we don't banish it, I mean. And Red Eyes is here. Yeah, and that's game. Oh, you actually stopped the Red Eyes. Interesting. Not many people can stop the Red Eyes blaze. You must be talented to be able to. There we go. There's the Dark Valkyria. Yeah, now you bring back Endymion. Goblin stood no chance. And the winner is Gerard in game 1. Black Brute Dragon goes in. Alright, nice. We go to game 2. This isn't a game 1 situation. It is match format. Chaos in defense is a very weird play. No, Dark Valkyrie, not Chaos. Yeah, I am going to question that decision. Alright, at least we know that can be destroyed easily. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, may as well just beat past all of this. Oh, Core of the Haunted, that sucks. You used up your normal summon too, so Future Samurai can't get rid of it. But we know that's just a burn spell. Ooh, but we are losing a Future Samurai. Robin Goblin is annoying. And you just get another Endymion back. And we go in for as much damage as possible. Yeah, you needed that draw. Let's hope it's a 2k defender. Oh, you're done, son. You might just be done anyway. Okay, there's the combo you're supposed to have. The winner is Gerard in game 2. I'm not too surprised by that. Door Giant is not anything special. Alright, congratulations. We go on to Sir Ransborg versus Grady. Will Haley be the only drone who beat up an ally? Could Haley beat them all up? Look, we've seen it. It's possible. It is possible, but I doubt it. Alright, next up is Sir Ransborg and Grady. Okay, Ransborg, can you regain your honor by taking out one of the bad guys, Grady? I hope you can, I really do. Pot of Greed is a good step towards doing that, and you know what, those are helpful cards. I will not say no to them. Okay, very intimidating field, well done. And it got wiped out immediately, it happens. Panther goes in for 1,000. And, ooh, we break Sakuretsu. That's a really good hit. We shuffle back Jack's Knight and we get you. Yep, nice. Means the full field is coming back. Oh yeah, it really is. Look at that. Look at this damage output. Oh, it's glorious. Alright, what's next, Grady? Are you going to come back at Sir Ransborg? Grady? What the fuck was that? Grady? Hello? Are you okay, Grady? What happened there? I don't know why the good guys, ever since the Dark Signers Rise, have just been stomping the bad guys. But it's a nice change of pace for the Millennium era, where a lot of bad guys have been succeeding. But what the hell, guys? This is insanity. Wow, you got the fusion card, but you got none of the monsters. Which is very unlike you. Okay. I think it's safe to say Grady is ambitious. And we have a lock. No, we do not. Does it still go off? Yes, it does. Awesome. Alright, Grady, what weird play can you try and make? Don't think that's good enough, pal. Queen's Knight is here, and that is game. Oh, no, you survived with 400 life points. I'm sorry. I got that wrong. I apologize. You're not even going to use Rescue Cat's ability? Hello? Oh, Grady, you must want to die. Sir Ransborg regains his honor. At least partially. He's on the road. He'll get there one day. He's a fallen knight. He'll get there. Alright, let's determine who Hayley's opponent will be. It will be Bastion. Alright, I think Hayley's getting another win. Alright, Bastion, it is time to prove me wrong. Show me that you have what it takes to defeat Hayley Devlin. Good start for Bastion. He can fully pop off. And he has all copies of Litmus in hand. And we got a trap face up. Okay, we've got Raigeki out of the way. That is beautiful. Shit, you have no response to DD Warrior Lady. Unless Needle Wall rolls are free. Can Needle Wall roll are free? Almost. But almost doesn't cut it, does it? Litmus is here. And we shuffle Litmus back in deck. Yeah, you're willing to lose your Litmus Doom Swordsman. You know what? I respect it. You're not a coward, Bastion. You're going all in. But there's a second one. No, you're supposed to go for Choju. Silly. Silly AI. Free? Free! That's game. Funnily enough, that is a negate attack. That is not game. Mystic Tomato will float. What do we want to get out of Mystic Tomato? We want to get you because you discard and you bring back the Warrior Lady. Fascinating. Now you get Choju. You work on... Yeah, this card is summoned. It doesn't have to be normal summoning. It can be special. Alright, what do we end on? We end on Senju, the one that needs normal summoning. Bastion, but you have nothing else to end on in this scenario. Damn, you needed a 4. Alright, with the Mathematician, you have to crash into the DD Warrior Lady here, otherwise you will lose it. Yeah, and the Jin is used. Are you smart enough to crash? You are, thank God. You don't get the draw, but you do get the massive damage. Bastion's doing it. Get a 3? Ah, you got a 2. Ah, I thought we might see 2 Litmus Doom Swordsmans. Ooh, no, we're not. Bastion still wins, he just does it with less life point. Alright, the rare yellow boy might have something in him after all. We go to game 2. Okay, amazing hand. Still amazing, because Manju will get you Litmus. It doesn't matter, you're going to draw Jin, it's fine. Maybe get a 3? No, you get a 2. Yeah, use those 2, you may as well. You want to maximize your damage by going in right away. Good option. And Manju helps out. That Harpies will come in very handy, trust you me. It's fine, you got Calculator. Calculator can beat up the DD Warrior. Or just ride Geki and win. Or just roll a 3. Once again, Bastion had many options and he defeats Hayley Devlin in Game 2 with ease. We have finished Stage 1 with an overwhelming positive ending to Stage 1. All of the drones have now been defeated, meaning the signers can go on their way unperturbed. Now the signers must defeat the Dark Signers and the Dual Priests. have the Signer and Dark Signer matchups. It is Yusei versus Kalin, Luna versus Divac, Crow versus Seto, Akiza versus Kali, Leo versus Roman, and Jack Atlas versus Rex Goodwin. And then if they manage to defeat the Dark Signers, we still have the Priests in the Skeleton Knight, Dual Priestess, Ishkick, and finally Sect. Their ultimate goal is to have Luna and Sect go at it one-on-one. So as long as we avoid that happening, we are good to go, hopefully. We are starting off with Yusei versus Kalin. Everyone else we saw earlier today, we will not be seeing again. They have done their job. So let's move on and start Yusei versus Kalin. This is a Yusei with no Stardust, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does against Kalin here. Yeah, this feels like a very early Yusei hand to draw, and I don't mean that in a good way. Also though, I would have gone Quillbolt first, because then you could summon it with Junk Synchron, then you could have gone into Junk Speeder, then you could have done all of these Synchro plays. But hey, you do you, champ. Alright, Yusei's life points are getting lower, and we end on a Synchro summon for Infinity Doom Archfiend. And we negate our own effect. We don't destroy, we only negate. And yet now you go into the Quillbolt. And we lose that. Kalin is maintaining the field. Kalin was one of the major reasons as to why the Dark Signer's assault worked out. So no wonder he's being a threat here today. Alright, you have to go in with Junk Synchron, go Junk Speeder, and Synchro to your heart's content, Yusei. Let's see what you can do. You know what? This works as well. Not as good, because you could have gone Junk Synchron, summon Quillbolt, go into auto. Why Junk Warrior? Well, why do you go after that and not the Archfiend? I mean, it couldn't be destroyed regardless, but Archfiend pops, you idiot. Okay, Kalin forgot to set the card first, so it didn't pop. Oh, the AI. The AI is going to be the death of me. Yeah, you have no level 4. At least not that I can think of. Do you have a level 4? Do you have Amarion? No, but you do have a level 8. It is the Junk Destroyer. And we destroy the trap card. Alright, Yusei, can you come back with just 1,000 life points? Okay, well the monster is unbeatable. How do you overcome an unbeatable monster, Yusei? Tuning is a good start for doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, Synchron's the right shout. Right, do the Quillbolt play how I discussed. Quillbolt can still get summoned from this, you're fine. As long as you end on a tuner. Junk Speeder is here in defense. And yeah, let's see what you go into. I'm curious. Show me how a master plays, Yusei. Alright, we're going for level 6. We go into Turbo Warrior. Quillbolt wants to come and join the party. So we say, hey Quillbolt, yeah, let's synchro together. Let's be a Junk Warrior. With extra attack thanks to Satellite Synchron. And then we bring back a Sonic Chick. What's Sonic Chick coming here for? Oh, for another level 5. Okay, great. This time we go into Speeder. So your plan was to just do as much damage as humanly possible. And it didn't work. Nice try, Yusei. Nice try. Until you get Stardust back, you are gonna suffer. Holy shit, that's an Archfiend. It's his best card in his deck. It is the Archfiend. Infinity Launcher pretty much guarantees something's getting destroyed. In fact, it might guarantee a game. I think it does guarantee a game. I think your speed is about to get destroyed by a 100-Eyes Dragon. Call it Instinct. Hundred-Eyes Dragon going after Speeder. Yep. Kalin defeats Yusei in game 1. Yusei, are you going to fall at the first hurdle? Let's see how you do in game 2. All important. And this is all important. I would have thrown away Quillbolt, but hey, that's just me. Wait, do you get any benefit from being in the grave? Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good benefit. You can get Righty Driver from that. And tuning lets you get whatever you want, basically. So we're in good position here. Righty Driver is here to say hello. Nice, throwing up. Ooh, you got Level Eater in the grave. That's perfect. Level 7 is Nitro Warrior. Yep, the Infinity Dwarf stood 0 chance whatsoever. And Yusei goes in. Okay, everything does get destroyed, but you know what? It's fine, because you're only up against an Infinity Archfiend. You got this. You got a Quillbolt in grave, correct? Yes, you do. Okay, you go for the Level Eater. You're going to go for level 6 straight away, or nope, you're going to go to Speeder. You are going into Speeder, correct? God damn it, Yusei. I'm never going to remove that from your deck because it is one of your ace monsters and it would be wrong to remove it. However, you are making it. It's fair, I did have someone steal Stardust off you. Okay, what level are we going into? We're going into a level 5, Junk Speeder, finally. And Junk Speeder will be summoning a bunch of monsters. Just what you like to see. Turbo Warrior does make his grand appearance. You're not even keeping it on the field? What was the point then, Yusei? Honestly, what was the point? Alright, we're going into another level 6. This time it is the Drill Warrior. And we're going into level 5. Just because Yusei doesn't have Stardust anymore doesn't mean he can't make plays. What does Drill Warrior do? I don't know, but it didn't matter. Grand scheme. Yusei wins game 2. That means we are going to be going to game 3. Ooh. Okay, this will set the tone for the rest of the tournament. Whether or not Yusei defeats Kalin. So you gotta do good here. Okay, setting Shield Warrior is a choice. I get it, Shield Warrior is good. Oh, but it got stolen from you, so It didn't matter what you did. It'd be great if you could get quick draw in this scenario, but unfortunately you just cannot. Oh, that's deadly. Yeah, you're about to be fighting 100 eyes, aren't you? Thank God they attacked in the wrong order. Alright, you say, it is time to show the world. Nay, it is time to show me and everyone watching what you're capable of. What are you capable of, you say? Are you capable of amazing things? Or will you flounder? Let's find out. We go and get Quillbolt Hedgehog. We synchro up to Junk Speeder. Oh, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. The only way out is with Junk Destroyer. Surely you see that, you say. Yeah, and you can be used as a non-tuner. And you will. Nitro Warrior will be joining us. Hello, Nitro Warrior. We do get to draw a card thanks to that. We are going into the Destroyer. Junk Destroyer has returned. We popped 100 eyes. Beautiful. There's no Earthbound because Earthbound really fucked Palinova. Are you seriously gonna get rid of Junk Destroy? Okay. I'm interested. I'm confused, but I'm interested in what you're about to do. I thought you were gonna summon Junk Destroyer off of that. Why didn't you call the Haunted Junk Destroyer there? Okay, you go into Junk Warrior. Your obsession continues, but it is stronger than a Junk Destroyer. I will give you that. And we negate attack. You say Junk Synchron's in attack mode. Why did you put Junk to have to be in attack mode? Is that why? If this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it. Nope, doesn't say. And Raigeki. All of that just to get Raigeki'd. But you know what? It's fine. You have Synchron. You can do all of that. Well, you can't do all of that again. You only have so many Synchrons. Turbo Synchron out here proving me wrong, but okay. Oops, all tuners. Oops, all tuners engraved that are below level 2 or below. Oh, you say he's top decking. Oh, he's top decking at the worst time. Archfiend gets the launcher. Yep, let's go to the grave. Let's special summon the Archfiends. And that will be a game. Yeah, but you can just play launcher. You're fine. Why didn't you set that first? Either way, this is game. Yeah, special summon more. Go for it. We can end on so many things here. We going into 100 Eyes or Void Ogre? It's up to you, really. Void Ogre is the correct shout. Shield Warrior saves the day. And Shield Warrior isn't enough. Kalin takes out one of the signers. You say you lost at the first hurdle. The tone has been set. Kalin is victorious. But do not fear, for next up it is a very strong warrior. The strongest of you all, even. It is Luna versus Divac. Alright, it is Luna versus Divac. Divac wants revenge on what happened to Z-Man in the spirit world, so we'll see if he can get it today as he fights Luna. Luna starts with her 1 Revolution Synchron, so she is going to go instantly into Life Dragon. That's the good news. Yeah, Ragaki's pretty good. Yeah, we will do this to go into Ancient Fairy, and then we can swap out this field spell, get a better one. Yep, that's what we wanted. And we go up to the boss monster. We activate the field spell, and holy shit, that is a lot of damage. 5,400 in one go. That's terrifying. But you do just simply Raigeki back. And you wipe the field clean. Interesting. And I don't think Luna can be over that. She can match it, but she can't beat it. But you can't beat it either. So Reborn Tengu's gonna have big value here. Okay, slightly less value. Okay, I disagree with that play, but hey, I'm not the one in charge. Yep, Voltic Kong stood no chance. Nice little burn and heal. Divac is forced to hide in defense mode. What are we going for this time? Oh, we go for a second Circle of Fairies. Yeah, get this burn going. This is going to be a lot of damage. And Luna wins game 1. To the surprise of no one. We go to game 2. We go to game 2. Who knows, there is a chance Divac can win. It's not impossible. Okay, we're intentionally sacrificing Fencing Fire Ferret, it seems. And hey, we do get a pop on the gorilla. That's nice. Alright, Sunlight Unicorn's great here. Let's see what we can get. Nothing, unfortunately. 3,300 goes in. And that's a bad move. Come on, AI, we have seen that you know how to separate it. Alright, Voltic Kong is here. We throw away a Harpies. That's a shame, but also not, because that would have been a dead draw. Remind me, what's this? Swords? Swords works! I would swords. Why aren't you swordsing? Alright, Divac actually has the advantage here. Oh shit. It's the Earthbound Immortal. Leaving spores though. Yeah, now is the right time to use Swords of Revealing Light. Oops, all tuners. Never good when it's oops, all tuners. This is actually a dire situation too. It's not great. Alright, we think we have a way around it. Ancient Fairy Dragon is the solution because it can pop a field spell. Goodbye, Earthbound Immortal. And hello, Life Dragon. The winner is Luna. She 2-0's D-Back in a surprisingly close game too. Luna did get a bit of an unlucky start there, not gonna lie to you, but she did manage to win in the end. We are 1-1 with Dark Signers versus Signers. Next up is Crow Hogan versus Seto Kaiba. Okay, Crow and Seto begins now. Alright, it's a start for Crow. The Mausoleum of White is activated, yes. This is a whole new Seto. He has been given a better field spell by the Dark Signers. Alright, we believe this play will work out for us. Because it will, because it's a pretty damn good play. Alright, we got a Blue Eyes Engrave. You have your pick of what you could reborn. What would you like to reborn, Crow? Ah, you want to go for you. Forget your name. How did I just forget your name? Alternative. I knew it was a Blue Eyes, but like shit, which Blue Eyes is it? I know it's not Deep Eyes. Alright, Mausoleum brings out the stone. We increase the stone's attack, but we have other plans. Well, that will get out of Blue Eyes, but it's in main phase 2 and we still have alternative. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, it was banished! Oh, that's no good. I don't see why you didn't do that main phase 1, but okay. I don't know, that could have been a reason why you didn't. Alright, Peyton goes in for a Crash. Which is a decent play. It's not a terrible one. And we pop just to get out another Peyton. No more Peytons. The Mausoleum is a lovely, great buff for Kaiba, but it's just not enough. It's over for Kaiba. Game 1 will be going to Crow Hogan, and he does it using alternative eyes. That is so dirty. Okay, we go to game 2. Seto, come on, your deck is pretty good. I know you still got a few monsters that are like, that's not so great. But for the time period you're currently in, for the current era, your deck should be doing a lot better than you currently are. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. Okay, you wisen up and decide to destroy the face down card first. But no other cards to support you. And if you're going Peyton first, that's a bad sign, my dude. Alright, we're going for level 6. It is Armed Wing. Yep, pretty good. Weaken you even further, and we go in for massive damage. Oh wait, no, Peyton. Peyton floats. Can't go forgetting about Peyton. Okay, the mausoleum is here, so Kaiba's in a very good position now. Peyton goes in for yet another crash. If it works, it works. But that's all he could do. Okay, we do lose a monster, but we do a lot of piercing. Kaiba, come on, show us what you can actually do. This is embarrassing. Are you always going to be a fraud? Oh, and that's game. The winner in game 2 is Crow. We are now 2-1 against the Dark Signers. Crow takes care of Seto Kaiba. Alright. Fair enough. It just be like, yeah, it be like that sometimes. Alright, next up is Akiza Izinski versus Kali Carmine. Alright, Akiza versus Kali. I mean, when it comes to Dark Signers, we all know the only real threat, really, is Kalin. And then, when it comes to the others, the priests are the threat. Ishkick, she's a big threat. She beat Luna. Skeleton Knight, he's a big threat. Even though it didn't seem like it in the minors. Trust me, he's a threat. Rex, he's a pretty decent threat. And Sect, well, Sect won the tournament. Very recently. He's the one who made the Dark Signers win. So obviously, he's a threat. Alright, great start for Kali. Which is bad news for Akiza. But we will go into Black Rose Dragon. White Rose will throw away Gigaplan. Alright, we are staring down the Black Rose because that is the smarter option. Big damage. Alright, we were born Fire. Fire will gain some levels. And it's the boss monster, finally. Kali gets off her synchro summon, the Fortune Lady Every. The only Dark Signer with a light monster. We're going for Crash because that brings back Gigaplant. And Gigaplant will bring out Lord Poison. You're lucky you'll be able to pop Every with the World Tree. Oh my god! Kali is doing something against Akiza. That's not a plant, so that won't add to the World Tree. And we banish yourself to bring out the Tuna. Are you about to attack in the wrong direction? No, you're not. Well, yes, you are. But with a whopping 4,000 attack, Every is looking dangerous. Okay, that's a plant monster. But you do not want to have an attack mode. You might lose because it's an attack mode. Because Every... Oh no, Every just banishes anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, I know Shadow can... Yeah, I know it can just come back. But you had such high attack. Oh, this is what I wanted to see from Kali all along, though. She finally did it. Yeah, every time we see Kali, I'm always tweaking her deck so that she gets this out more better. So her deck has changed slightly since the last time we saw her. Again, every time we see Kali, I'm like, oh yeah, I've edited the deck to make it a bit better. Or I've thought of a way to make it a bit more powerful. And we're finally here. Where Kali looks like an actual threat. And in the possible finale of the Dark Signer arc as well. So, you know, good time to be a threat, Kali. Okay, Black Rose is here to have words. We throw away Gigaplant, we bring back Gigaplant. And we bring back Rose Girl. Yep, we'll leave you on the field, and then we destroy you. Well, that's not great. But Rose Girl will come out, and that was enough to hold field. Okay, White Rose is back, bringing out the Black Rose. And we go for a second Black Rose Dragon, and we throw away Botanical Lion. Banishing the Lion. It's already got 0 attack, doesn't matter. Alright, can you make a comeback with 400 life points, Kali? You're gonna try. Oh, you're making a comeback, alright. Fortune Lady Every is here. You didn't go for Banish, and that might bite you in the butt. We'll have to wait and see if it actually does or not. Yeah, we banish Black Rose. Mystic Tomato will float. Alright, Akiza, do you have a way out of here? Rose Girl comes back. That's pretty decent. And is the solution just destroy the board? No! The solution is get every back in the extra deck. That does work. Akiza found a way past the threatening aura of Kali. Alright, we go to game 3. Not 2, 3. Oh, Kali, you being dangerous makes me so happy. Yeah, you did get beat, but you made it so that I was like, oh shit, can Akiza actually win here? Which is the main thing. And it's a good thing you were sent back to the extra deck, because otherwise you could just come back from grave. But you were too low on life points to survive anyway, so it didn't matter. Alright, Black Rose is here. We throw away Gigaplant again. It's the usual combo of Akiza now. White Rose throws away Gigaplant. We find a way to bring back Gigaplant. Alright, we got fire. We got darkness. We got water. And we got Rose Girl. Oh, Rose Girl's danger. Rose Girl is danger. Because Every ain't gonna send your Black Rose to the graveyard. No. You're getting... Oh wait, you are getting sent to the graveyard. We bring back water. And we have Gigaplant. Okay, okay. Interesting choice. Okay, it was the correct choice. Oh, Akiza, no. So long as Kali doesn't banish the lion, you're okay. But I don't see why she wouldn't. Yeah. well, I've succeeded in my mission. Kali's a threat. And Kali takes out Akiza. Akiza loses in game 3. We are 2-2 for Signers versus Dark Signers. Holy shit. I didn't think that would happen. Congratulations, Kali. Next up is Leo versus Roman Goodwin. Okay, Leo and Roman. Let's see how this duel goes. We're currently 2 Dark Signers gone through, and 2 normal Signers have gone through. Let's see how the rest goes. Okay, that's a pretty good card. It's not amazing, but it works for your deck, Roman. And that's the main thing. Why do that when you could have gone into Power Tool? Power Tool benefits from it way more. What's interesting here is Leo gets different effects whether he's in attack or defense mode. So with this, he can get both off. Like, they're not great, don't get me wrong, but it's interesting. Okay, Radion is here. We are synchroing up. We got the Earthbound Servant Griffin. Griffin goes in for massive damage. That's only good enough for an Earphone. Griffin is gone, and Griffin will pop. Okay, Radion is too strong to be overcome. That's the good news. Oh, Stapling. I do love Stapling. Unironically, Stapling, I think Stapling's a great card. I think it's one of the better Morphtronics. What's Stapling's defense mode ability? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah, that's a great effect for Leo. Oh, Borden. Borden is amazing. Allows us to attack directly. What is the graveyard? What's the defense one? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Okay, interesting. I mean, Roman does a lot of other things to defense mode monsters, not just battle. So it's still up in the air. But that is a great thing to have. Okay, and we're going into Earphone. Oh, I thought Earphone was level 5, not level 4. But, oh well. Earphone is here. Not strong enough, however. What's your defense mode ability? Oh, you don't have one. Interesting. Griffin rises from the ashes, and Stapling is destroyed. But it can nerf. It does nerf. Oh, the Mother Spider is here, though. Okay, Raigeki's great. It's funny how Roman's card is actually giving... Oh, we stole! We stole! Oh no, the tokens, the counters, they're buffing your enemy now. I think that's it for Leo in game 1. Oh, and you don't even keep it. You use it to go into the underground. No, you use it to go into Geo. I forget your name. It's not Geo. I can tell you that. Gremlin. You go into Gremlin. Okay, negate attack ain't great, but at least it buys you one more turn. Yet you can stop that. You don't have enough, I'm afraid. The winner is Roman Goodwin in game 1. Roman wins game 1 against Leo. Holy shit, this is not looking great for the signers. The last 2 tournaments, the heroes have stomped the bad guys and it's been easy. Even in the beginning of this tournament, stage 1, the drone section, went very well for the good guys. The final stage, the actually important stage, it's going terribly. Okay, yeah, Leo decides no more playing around. Let's go into Power Tool Dragon, which is a good player. Stapling is here. It's not quite enough for game, but you're so close. If only you got a Mage Power or United We Stand, you would have been good to go. Okay, game 2 goes to Leo. Yeah, either one of those will work. Scoping is back in hand, just where we want it. And the winner is Leo in game 2. He made it look easy. Okay, we are going into the final duel between these two. Leo and Roman, game 3. Will there be 3 Dark Signers or 3 Signers at this stage going through? Because next up it's just Jack and Rex, isn't it? Okay, great start for Roman. Not even gonna lie about that. Yeah, there's no point even going for that. You can take this damage, you can tank it. The hand is unfortunate, but you gotta deal with what you get. We don't complain. The underground arachnid is here. We put something on the top of the deck. Okay, no, at that point, yeah, start going in. Leo, no matter what happens next, summon this, that. You got no other choice. Alright, yeah, mega buff your Stapling. I do think putting on the Megamorph was a mistake, but hey, it's fine. Okay, the attack is negated. So long as Roman can't pop Stapling, you're in a good position. Me and my big mouth. Me and my big fucking mouth. I jinxed it. I shouldn't have said anything. The winner in game 3 is Roman Goodwin. We are starting off in a disadvantage, it seems. There's still Jack versus Rex. It might be 3-3 next. But this is a terrible start for the signers. You say losing really did set the tone. Alright, will it be 4 Dark Signers versus 2, which is Crow and Luna? Or will it be 3 versus 3? Let's find out with Jack versus Rex. Okay, let's see how much Crow and Luna are gonna struggle. Will they have Jack's help in the next round? I really hope so. Okay, the mausoleum is here. We have Raska. We have a really weak Raska. Yeah, Jack started off with a very shit hand. But you know what? It's fine. It works. I'm sure he'll be able to make up for it. Okay, Line Walker is here. We throw away Supe. We summon Supe. And the Moon Dragon will rise. Quilla is here. Yep, we negate these attacks. That's not what you wanted. That is not what you wanted. Yeah, the best you can do is just defend your life points. Luckily you got Call of the Haunted, so when you do get a non-tuner, you will be okay. But Raska is back. What's Raska throwing away this time? Line Walker. It's still a really weak Raska, but Raska can still go in directly. Draw a non-tuner, Jack. Good. You do have a level 3 tuner in the grave, right? No, you got one. Jack, Red Rising. Jack, Red Rising. You got Red Rising right here. Jack! Jack! Is there something preventing Red Rising from happening that I'm not aware of? Maybe. Is it you, Quilla? Don't think so. Alright, well you finally realized it, it seems. What? Red Rising. There we go. Yep, bring back the tuna. And oh, look at that. You've got your one of your best monsters out. It's the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, Abyss. Yeah, Raska can go in directly, but we negate. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's amazing. Raska now looks puny. Alright, we will be negating the life point gain. Jack, I want you to know, if you do win this match, it is undeserved. You threw this duel so hard. Okay, Raska is negated. We go in directly. I want Jack to be there for the rest of the team. But holy shit, Jack, what the hell was this performance? You did okay. You did badly in the beginning. Alright, let's go into game 2. Can't believe you, Jack. Why didn't you go into Red Rising earlier? Okay, it's not all tuners, so that's the good news. It's just mostly tuners, which is the bad news. I don't know why you love drawing your tuners so much. You have an equal spread of tuner to non-tuner ratio. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should remove some of the tuners. Okay, I see the play here. Yep, wonderful. Level 10 Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. We pop everything. Nothing matters. You can't mess with Jack Rex. You used him. And what for? For some ritual? How dare you? Okay, Bone Archfiend wants to come back. And that's game. Jack takes game 2 on Rex and made that one look mega easy. It's alright, we still got the rest of the Dark Signers who are still quite threatening. Alright, let's decide the next round of opponents. I need to remove Rex's name because I didn't know who would win. Let us see the next round of matchups. It is Crow versus Roman. That'll be fun. Then it is... Is that going to be Luna? That is going to be Luna. Luna versus Carly. Okay. Interesting. And then that's Jack versus Callum. You know what? I like that. That's good story. That's good story. Crow and Roman. Let's see how this one goes, shall we? Decent start for Crow. He's got some very good synchros already. Alright, and Roman gets out very early defensive, but Harpies is here. So in theory, we should be okay. Yeah, go get Breeze. Breeze gets special summoned. Classic Blackwing. Armed Wing can easily destroy whatever that is. Nice. Okay, we lose Armed Wing, but you know what? That's fine. It's a small sacrifice to pay. Now Griffin will be harder to beat, I do admit. But I do believe in Crow. His hand can beat this. Just watch him. Now if Crow is smart, he won't Synchro Summon until main phase 2. Damn it. Turns out Crow, not that smart. Okay, we level up even further. We go to level 8. It is the Black Winged Dragon. And there's popping. Oh, we go for the spell card. I see. That means you're confident in your hand. Or the spell card was just a much bigger threat in your opinion. Alright, we're going for the level 5. The Shining Star is here. And we go for Armored Wing. Yeah, this is a beautiful field. And it's not enough for game, but so close. 300 life points remain for Roman. I don't think he can do much with that much life points remaining. And Crow can't be over the Griffin. Oh, no, he doesn't need to. He can just deal burn. Crow wins game 1. That is good news. We need good news. Keep it up, Crow. Okay, we start off with Polly. The Kraken rises. And that gets you Geoglyph. Okay, it's pretty good. And then you go into a Synchro. Holy shit. Roman is not going easy. He sees his goal in sight and he wants it. He wants it big. Yep, Bora stood no chance. And you got no tuners, Crow. You need a tuner. Yep, prevent any further Synchro Summon plays, and that just defends your life points a little bit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Look, the end is in sight for Roman. He's going all out. He will not allow the Signers to win here today. Oops, no tuners. It works that way too, right? Okay, the winner in game 2 is Roman Goodwin. The comeback of the bad guys is real. We go to game 3. I'm starting to get stressed now, guys. I'm getting anxious. This is close. This is too close. It's good. It's good. It's entertaining. And we have Armed Wing. We bring out Bora. Okay, we say no to all of that shenanigans. But have you considered an Armor Master? Armor Master is here, and it's looking good. Okay, but you also have a plan up your sleeve. It is the Underground Arachnid. Lovely. Deal with it before it becomes a problem. Ooh, negate attack would have been screwy for you. That's good, Crow. That's good. Okay, you are a monster reborn. Well, really, you're get back to the front. Thrown back to the front. The Call of the Haunted that sends you back in defense mode, but isn't tied to the trap card. It has Muscle Medic on the card. You know what I'm on. Or maybe you don't. Alright, well, with Armed Wing on the field, I think that's pretty much safe to say that's game. The winner in game 3 is Crow Hogan. We eliminate one of the Dark Signers. It's getting close. It is getting real close. There's still the priests left as well. We can't forget about that. The Dark Signers are not the only threats remaining. There are 4 more people that we have to overcome. And we only have 3 heroes left to do it. It is 3 against... Hang on, let me do the math. 3 plus 4. Should not be struggling that much. 7 bad guys remain, minus 1, because we just beat... what's his name? Roman. Yeah, there's like, what, 6? Maybe 7 remaining. So there's Kalin, Kali, Skeleton Knight, Sect, Dual Priestess, and Ishkick. Yeah, that's 6. There's still 6 villains remaining for our 3 heroes. Luna, can you beat the new and improved Kali? Alright, Luna versus Kali begins now. Akiza was unable to take a game on Kali. But maybe Luna can be the one to do it. Alright, you know what? This is a decent start. If you get a field spell, yep, you're cooking. Because now you can special summon the bat. And you get a draw. Which is always good. Okay, you know what? It's good you didn't synchro straight away, because synchro would have been banished. So that's great news. Okay, Earth is here. That does suck. But you do have Fencing Fire. It's not the end of the world. You also have Monster Reborn. You can come back from this. Huh! Still fine. The bat comes back. Really? That's how you want to play that. Okay. Pot of Greed does come back. Okay, we're increasing our level. Not enough though. Not enough for every. So we're fine. Pot of Greed is here. We get Regulus. Really? Luna, why don't you want a Synchro Summon? Okay, double Fencing Fire Ferret is funny. I will give you that. Okay, interesting. Okay, now we Synchro Summon up to Circle of Fairies. Yeah, why not? $2,200 is good. This is a really weird matchup on both of their parts. I want that to be known. Okay, we pay to put it on top. But that's game. Okay, you could Raigeki to make this even more game though. You do not. You decide to spare them for one more turn. Which is a choice. And also you should have moon shielded the Circle of Fairies, because then it can burn anything it destroys. But hey, whatever. But winner is Luna in a really weird game 1. Where both were kind of playing kind of janky. But hey, we go to game 2. Alright, excellent starting hand for Luna. She's got a draw. She can swap the field spells around. Yep, that's what you want to see. Prepare for a really buff Ancient Fairy Dragon. Or Circle of Fairies. It's also buff. Ah, that's why. We are maximizing the damage. Raigeki sucks, but Reborn floats. Reborn Tengu is like one of the best floaters in the game. Alright, it'll be nice to get Fencing Fire Ferret in the grave. 1 for pop, and 2, it's an extra element, so that's extra buffs. Wind pops the field spell, but she doesn't know we have a second in hand. And that'll be it. That's game. Luna wins game 2, defeating Kali. Congratulations, Luna. You have done it. You have put an end to Kali's misery. She is not a happy Dark Signer. Alright. Lot Duel, Team Satisfaction. So far, Kalin has beat Yusei, he's beat Crow. The only other member of Team Satisfaction he has not beat is Jack. And luckily, the RNG has brought this story to a conclusion. In this arc alone, Kalin beat Crow and Yusei. Now he's got to beat Jack. Can Jack be the one to do it? Or is Kalin the best member of Team Satisfaction? Let's get right into it. Jack, you got a lot on the line here. Don't mess up. Okay, this is dangerous, I will admit that. But the levels are wrong. Kalin's levels are not right at all. That means you've got an opportunity here, Jack. Oh yeah. You know what time it is. Level 7. Dark Highlander. Shutting off all synchro summons. Meaning Kalin is heavily nerfed. So's Jack. Jack is also nerfed. But Kalin can't get out his best cards. Okay, Kalin can now get out his best cards. Call of the Haunted will bring you back. You should have gone for a Dark Highlander. Not even joking. I think he only run one Dark Highlander, I'm not too sure, but let's find out, shall we? Alright, we are synchro summoning. We are off to a good start. Because that's in defense mode, I can tell you're not going to keep it. Okay, we're going to go straight into Abyss, it seems. Yeah, if we negate your effect, you're destructible. And the field is clear. The only thing I fear is Infernity Archfiend at this point. Which you did not get. The winner in game 1 is Jack Atlas. Okay, Kalin stood no shot in that game 1. What about game 2? Okay, oops, no tuners, but you got the trap card that says yes tuners. So it's fine. Okay, you lost your monster, but that wasn't a big deal anyway. Infernity Archfiend goes in, and only one set card, which means Kalin's hand is screwing him over. Okay, back to level 5. Okay, no, you increase levels. You're fine. Level 6 is Red Rising Dragon. Why didn't we... feel like I'm missing something here. Why did you stop there? I'm assuming something happened. Of course you get Archfiend. I don't know why nothing happened. I'll accept it. I got no other choice. Infinity Doom rises. And we're not stopping there. Say hello to 2 more Archfiends. Will one of them searching screw over the other one searching? Yes, it does. Are we going to go for 100 eyes or a second Infinity Doom Archfiend? We're going to go for 100 eyes. Or Void. Void would actually be the better shout. You go for 100 eyes. Alright, this is a lot of damage that you don't survive. The winner is Callan Kessler in game 1. Oh, no, you do survive it. Okay, Jack, can you come back from this? No, you cannot. Oh. Oh. No, you can't. Red Rising can't bring that back. Okay, game 2 is Callan's. We go to game 3. Game 3 starts now. Come on, Jack. You have to win here. Alright, that's a good monster to have. Oops, no tunas. Very bad situation for you. I was saying in game 1, oh yeah, you always get tunas. Well, now you're proving me wrong. Not the right time to prove me wrong, Jack. Okay, this is good. That's exactly what you needed. Okay, we're going into Dark Highlander. If it works, it works. We believe shutting off synchros is the right play. Holy shit. Okay, he got nothing. His whole hand is banished, but it means he has an empty hand. Archfiend Eris will screw it over Jack just a little bit. All depends how this goes, actually. No, it didn't. Okay. The winner in game 3 is Jack Atlas. That means the signers have beat all of the dark signers. All that remains is the priests. Let's see how they do against them, shall we? Alrighty. We had Jack last time, let's stick with Jack. The last time we saw Ishkick, she did take a whole match on Luna. So we know she's a threat with her Stardust deck. Jack sees Stardust and takes it a bit personally because Jack did lose to Yusei using Stardust Dragon. So this is Jack's opportunity to get one over on Stardust, basically. Stardust Synchron is here. Okay, this is a very common combo for Ishkick. Right, straight into a level 5. It's a shame Jack went first and they never synchro summon turn 1. It's insane, but they just don't. Okay, we got Charge Warrior. And we're going to Stardust. Nice. Oh, we're going to Excel Stardust because we want to get a level 2 tuner out. Then we go for level 1. Okay. Pretty good start, not the best. Jack can definitely come back from that. We hit Stardust Road nice and early. Good, good, good. Yep, this works, Jack. Come on, Red Rising. You know you want to. This is not the time for making misplays, Jack. Red Rising Dragon is here in defense, which means you are going up in the world. Okay, first we gain back the life points. Nice. The Archfiend is here, but we're not going to end there, are we? We're stealing something from Ishkick's graveyard? Speeder. You know what? Why not? You attacked in the wrong order, didn't you? Okay, misplay, but it's fine. Okay, Illumination. We swap out Synchron for Synchron. Okay, we get out a level 1 Synchron. Alright, what's the play here? We're going into Stardust Dragon. I feel like that could have been played a lot better. I feel like you're misplaying a bit, Ishkick, but you know what? It's fine. Because you're doing alright. Oh, you got Shooting Star out now, don't you? Yeah, get to level 1. Okay, you know what? I see why you did what you did. I can see it. And Shooting Star is the way to go. Oh, Stardust Warrior. Oh wait, no, Shooting Star's a level 12, right? We eat the Red Dragon Archfiend. Holy shit, Jack is in trouble. Bubble Jack, you're in it. Yeah, that's about right. We throw away Stardust Road. Not Road, Trail. Yeah, Trail. Ishkick wins game 1. Let's see how we do in game 2, Jack. I hope you don't get eliminated at this point. You've done so well. This is the first we've seen as a priests in this tournament. So it is apt that they're being a bit threatening. That is good. Oh, you're going first. That doesn't bode well. It always hurts when the people you root for go first in this. Because they will always misplay. But it looks like a really easy field to beat. This might be the best time to go after Ishkick. when she's weak. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to just get this up. Because yeah, we can see what effects they're under. They're under this effect. I forgot about this whole mechanic. Oh, hello, Yummy. Alright, we are synchroing up. Level 6 Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior will get us a draw for Ish Kick. And Trail leaves behind a token. And that's a XL Stardust. Okay, no, we're going for Junk Speeder. Which probably is the right shout. It's a shame you've lost the level 1 token. Well, not lost it, you had to use it. Yeah, here comes XL Stardust. You always go XL first, I've noticed this now. Okay, prove me wrong, Ben. Prove me wrong. Go for it. See if I care. We're going for second Charge Warrior. Okay, we got 2 Charge Warriors on field. Something's missing. We're going for Junk Speeder again? Speeder can be over the Archfiend, you are correct. But we do something else. Yeah, you defended your life points, alright, but you need to do more than that now, Jack. You need a god tier top deck to overcome this field. XL Stardust is here. That will get you a level 1 tuner or level 2. We go for the level 1. Yeah, that doesn't work. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Oh, this is terrifying. Yep, level 2, we'll get the Celestial Double Star. We're going into Stardust Warrior again. Yep, hello Warrior. And that will be game. The winner of the match, eliminating Jack, is Ish Kick. Ish Kick is the real deal, guys. And she scares me. She scares me a lot. She really does. Alright, next up is Luna versus the Skeleton Knight. Hopefully Luna has better luck against Bear Priest. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Luna and the Skeleton Knight about to go at it. Jack has lost to a Dual Priest. He has lost to Ish Kick. Can Luna defeat the Skeleton Knight? Remember, if Luna loses, she will be taken to Sect immediately for a duel. We want to avoid Luna dueling Sect at all costs, as that will knock out the perfect ending. Hopefully someone else can take out Sect, and the only other person left is Crow. So Crow and Luna need to get past Ish Kick, but Greiger still has to come. Ish Kick, Greiger, Skeleton Knight, and the Dual Priestess, and then one of them has to be Sect. Ideally it has to be Crow. If Luna loses, she's immediately taking the Sect. If she loses to Sect, worst ending. If she beats Sect, it's a good ending, but not the best ending. Okay, Skeleton Knight will use Chicken Game. Alright, not bad for Luna, not bad. We have a Synchro Shogun, Circle of Fairies I'm guessing. Yep, so that we can special summon the Spore. These two come together for Life Dragon. It's beautiful. Yeah, come back to hand. Mystic Tomato will float into another Mystic Tomato, and you're safe zoning a Mystic Tomato. That is a choice. Especially considering none of your bosses rely on Mystic Tomato. You need zombies or a dragon for your best cards. Mystic Tomato ain't either of those things. Mystic Tomato's whole point is to get destroyed by battle, and you've just negated that. I really have to question your decision-making skills. Okay, Life Dragon is ultra buff now. And we can't get past the tomato. Why are you in attack mode all of a sudden? Makes no sense. Alright, we destroy Chicken Game. Because it nerfs Life Dragon. You know what? That's actually a good combo. Not good combo, but good play around. Raigeki would be a little bit useless. Okay, and now you're going to play real badly, aren't you? Okay, I would have kept that one. I would have used Rose Girl. But to each their own. Ancient Fairy Dragon's not bad either, though. Alright, Polly is in hand. We know if he gets 2 zombies, he will get out his mini-boss. And his mini-boss is a threat. Yep, Bird of Roses will be used for synchro material. We're going to a second Ancient Fairy. Yep, may as well use for special summon. Alright, will Skeleton Knight draw a zombie? Can he get out the Nether Soul Dragon? Come on, how many cards do we have that can pop the back row? That's the real upgrade. Okay, Bird of Roses is decent. Yeah, this is just a big stall game now, isn't it? Ancient Fairy Dragon is here for the umpteenth time. There's so many Ancient Fairy Dragons on field. Hot damn! Oh, okay, we got a monster out. Anything else? Okay, can you somehow mega buff your Life Dragon into dealing enough damage to win the game? No, you cannot. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. If anything, you just nerfed yourself. Are we going in the circle? No, Ancient Pixie. Yeah, we've got so many Ancient Fairy Dragon variations. We got a full field of ancient fairies. 5 ancient fairies on board. Okay, using up more of his life points. Good, good, good. Making it easier for him to be beaten. You going after Rose Girl? Sure, go for it. It just allows us to do some damage to you. Oh, that is beautiful damage as well. No! Why? Why would you do that? We're meant to be dealing damage here. Not just staring down a Mystic Tomato. Of all the things to use Safe Zone on. Also, we know he has a Poly in hand. I wonder what the other thing is. Okay, we pop ourselves to bring out Rose Girl. Which did nerf us because it took out a ground type from the graveyard. But we're synchroing up. It's fine, we get another one back in there. We can't get out at level 1 because we summoned Rose Girl like an idiot. Yeah, that was just a really bad play all around, Luna. But the AI has got to that state where it's like, oh, we're at a standstill, let's just play horribly. It has to be a monster you pop, right? Yeah, 1 face-up attack position monster. Okay, we are leveling up to Ascension Sky Dragon. It's not going to be all that powerful though. But it does have a solid defense. I will give you that. The defense is solid. We're going into a second Ascension Sky Dragon. Again, just a solid defender at this point. Definitely a misplay. The AI is just so confused what to do in this scenario. How many cards are left in each deck? Okay, if it goes to deck out, Luna is losing. What's in your grave, sir? Not a whole lot. Okay, never mind. If it goes to deck out, Skeleton Knight's losing. Has Luna used her Pot of Greed? No, she has not. Everyone gets one. Okay, I get the feeling a Skeleton Knight just has so many options he doesn't know what to do. And finally, we're about to win. This is fine. Summon your tokens. Rose Girl will come back. Okay, after all of that, game 1 goes to Luna. Also, there were a lot of ways you probably could have got your Never Soul. Again, the AI just gets... It's like when you see glimpses of it when Swords of Revealing Light is played. But the longer a stalemate lasts, the dumber the AI gets. I don't know what causes it, it just happens. Alright, this is a good start for Luna. Also a really good start for the Skeleton Knight. Don't know why he didn't go into Neversoul, but he would do that in main phase 2, right? No, he doesn't go into Neversoul. Okay. Sure thing, dude. Just because I think it's the wrong play doesn't mean it is so. Alright, Ancient Fairy Dragon is here. It's not strong enough by any means. Oh, but you know what will be? Ascension. Ascension Sky Dragon rises. Or should I say ascends? Yeah, that probably would have been better. Yet here comes the Nether Soul, which is stronger than Ascension. And it's going to summon a pretty strong token at that. Ascension takes the beating. And it's destroyed, but it does special summon the materials. Nice. Okay, negate attack is amazing here. Fencing Fire Ferret? Yes, Fencing Fire Ferret. I would have crashed Fencing Fire Ferret and then popped the Nether Soul. But hey, you do you, champ. Okay, it's time for the ultimate boss monster. But I don't know how to say your name. Dragokitis? Corrupted Nether Soul Dragon? It's a big fancy name. Ooh, that would have been a good card to get. But we can crash and we can pop, making the Synchro monster useless. Luna is low on life points, but she's high on life. I'll tell you that much. She's doing great. Damn, no equip spell. Alright, turns out it was the right choice not to go for a Synchro Summon. And what do we end on, Skeleton Knight? I'm curious. Ooh, you end on your level 3. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Luna, it's looking good for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm liking your odds. And the winner in game... Fuck. Yeah, you can set. You can go into defense. You're fine. Oh, shit. Okay, Skeleton Knight wins game 2. But you know what? There's still game 3. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, you want to play it like that, Skeleton Knight? Okay, I see ya. Let's see what else you can do. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a pretty good showing. Ooh, that's not a great start. Don't you dare Raigeki. Save it. Save it. God damn it. Why is the AI extra dumb all of a sudden? Yeah, this is definitely the right move. 2 elements in the grave. Mega buff. Oh, this is great. Yeah, get an extra element in the grave. We're trying to end it in game 1? Turn 1 even? We can try, but we won't succeed. You wouldn't have succeeded anyway. Because your damage output is only 7,300. Really? You're really gonna Raigeki just like that? At least Rose Girl can defend your life points. Okay, defend some of your life points. But Fencing Fire Ferret's great here, especially since it's going to be buff. Oh, Monster Reborn, that is a lucky Monster Reborn. That means we can start doing some extra burn, getting some heals going. Yeah, and get back the Rose Girl. Okay, 2 extra elements in the grave. Ancient Pixie can pop. What? Why yourself? Do you have target negation? Am I missing something? I'm gonna assume I'm missing something because that was weird. Right? It's not just me who thinks that was weird. Okay, 250 is still damage, still healing. I will take anything I can get. Okay, Foolish throws away Ill Bird, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, I thought you were bringing back the Ill Bird. Oh, you're dealing burn and healing. Nice. Bird of Roses. Amazing pull. You can synchro, or you can just go in for straight damage. We're going in for straight damage. Burn and heal, baby. Skeleton Knight maintains another turn. Yeah, don't stay on them. Rose Girl's a little bit too weak to stay there. Ancient Fairy Dragon in defense is the right move. You never know what your next pull can be, Luna. Could be good, could be bad. That's a good pull! We pop Chicken Game to get this university. Is that what you called? No, yours looks like a palace. Sorry, it looks like university. My hometown, that's what our university looks like. And the winner of game 3 is Luna! I don't know why that was such a slow, intense match. But it was. Alright, congratulations, Luna. I am happy for you. It's still up to you and Crow. Let's see if Crow can win his match against the Dual Priestess. Yeah, you'll see down here, I accidentally put Dual Giant against Crow, which is a mistake. That's not what it's supposed to be. I'll probably change it to 0-0, because I don't know if it will affect his thing, but it might. I don't know. Either way, let's see Crow versus the Dual Priestess. Alright, just to quickly recap. The signers that we have left is Luna and Crow. The dark signers, we have Greiger, Ishkick, Dual Priestess, and Sect. If Luna faces off against Sect, not worst ending, but it locks us off the perfect ending. If Luna loses to Sect, yeah, worst ending. But that's not going to happen because Crow is going to be the one to take out Sect, right? He has to be. Yeah, this is not a great start. Oh dear. Yep, Mystic Tomato happily destroys itself. We nerf Mystic Tomato yet again. Well, not nerf it, we buff our monster. Our Whirlwind, our Gale. Okay, that's a non-tuner. Please tell me we can still get Borrow the Spear out. Yes, we can. Okay, time to pop off. I don't know why we didn't do the Side Reflector nonsense, but hey, it's fine. Alright, Shining Star is here. We love Graham. We are going for level 7 Armor Master. Beautiful. We nerfed that Mystic Tomato even more. Because, hey, you may as well. But yeah, I agree. You may as well. Assault mode is in hand. And game 1 goes to Crow. He makes it look easy. We go to game 2. We go to game 2. Okay, this is an interesting hand. Sure. Let's go for the constant nerfs. It's funny. And that's a whole lot of damage. That's why going for constant nerfs is sometimes good. You get a whole lot of DPS on the field. And we end on our best monster, if you ask me. Okay, that's a monster reborn practically. And we clear the field. Well, that was easy. Crow takes out the dual priestess. Now there is only Ishkick, Greiger, and Sect. Alrighty. It is Crow versus Greiger, and oops, that is dual priestess's face. Let me quickly fix that. Oopsie. I swear, guys, I am prepared. Here we go. Alright, limiter removal does screw you over, but then Gale evens it out. So you still win that exchange. Oh, Greiger, that just went terribly for you, didn't it? Alright, we'll bring back Gale. We'll also get Breeze. That means this duel will be a breeze. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, that was really cheesy and bad. Okay, we got an armed wing. Beautiful. Oh, the damage, it's so good. And we want to end on our Signer Dragon. And you know what? I respect it, especially up against Greiger. Okay, we throw away our Earthbound. We get our little burn back, but we know there's no point using it. And that's game. Game 1 will go to Crow. Crow does win. Okay, let's go to game 2. Game 1 did not go well for Greigs, but maybe game 2 will. It's a hand. Hey, you clearly got better than Greiger, who apparently got nothing. Probably he's jammed on Earthbound Immortal, I would assume. Alright, we are starting the synchros with Armed Wing. Armed Wing is here. Do we want to go even higher? We cannot go even higher. Okay, this is pretty good. Turns out Greiger is not out of plays. We just deal a lot of damage. Show us what you got, Greiger. Okay, you can destroy. That's game. Game 2 goes to Crow. Oh, Greiger. Yeah, putting Greiger in the end really wasn't a smart idea, was it? I should have known he would just flop. The good news is, Greiger, if the Dark Signers do lose here, your deck will be getting better because I'll be removing the Earthbound support from it. So that's the good news for you. That is the good news. Next up is Luna versus Ishkick. Yeah, I decided not to roll for these matches, Crow and Greiger versus Luna and Ishkick, because I realized there was a story here with Luna and Ishkick, considering Ishkick did beat Luna in a match in the epilogue of the prison break. So I felt it only appropriate to have them face off against each other. Alright, Chicken Game is used. It's a decent effect, not great, but hey, it's better than nothing, and you don't get destroyed for the first time. How do you capitalize on this Ishkick? You don't! What's wrong with you? Yeah, just go in. Yeah, you can beat it now. I am starting to see why you couldn't capitalize. Your hand is a little terrible. Okay, we bring it back. Ishkick, what's going on? We're going to go fencing, or we're going to go for sync? Of course we're going to go for the synchro plays. You get 2 elements in the graveyard while you're at it. Circle of Fairies is an excellent choice. Massive damage, massive damage. 50 burn. Alright, Circle of Fairies just needs to get a decent hit off. And then Luna wins. You just need a little bit of burn. Okay, Trail does come out. Trail will take out the level 3 Tuna. And that's game. Oops, no Tunas. Oops, no Synchron. Oops, no Stardust Illumination. So many cards that help Ishkick's consistency, and she flounders. Luna wins game 1. Yeah, Ishkick really is hesitant. I can see that now. Luna wins game 1 against Ishkick. Not the rematch I was expecting. Hopefully game 2 will be a little bit more intense. Ooh, bad hand for Luna, especially going first. Chicken Game and Pot of Greed can fix it. Chicken Game can fix it. Well, you got Pot. I mean, you got Swords of Revealing Light. You already potted. Swords can stall for some time. Alright, Synchron is in Grave. And it's going to stay in Grave, apparently. Okay, interesting. Not the usual route you take. We are going to Synchro. It's a shame you had to use Ghost Ogre like that, but hey. It is a tuner as well. It is still useful. Xiaolong will resist. Take that 50 burn and 50 heal. The 50 burn and 50 heal I find hilarious, by the way. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, we got a level 1 tuner face up. We're going to do a synchro play. We are going for a synchro play. That's a level 2 tuner going to be in the grave. And Excel Synchro can take advantage of that. Illumination is great. Oh, but we go for Xiaolong. That's a speeder. And speeder means Excel, and Excel means Stardust Warrior. Perhaps even further. Yep. That's an Excel. And it's a shame this reborn won't float, because you already got one in hand. Oh, I did not mean to skip that animation. I meant to double check the grave. Getting jump scared by Stardust Dragon. Okay, the Xiaolongs want to come back and say hello. Hello, Xiaolong. Hello, Xiaolong. Yep, that's a second speeder if you want it, just for the raw attack power. But you're in defense, so you didn't want it for that. You wanted it for this. Huh? But you're in attack mode, yes. And swords is going to come into play here now. Interesting. Fencing Fire Ferret will take out the speeder, and swords will protect the ferret. Had to be done. Okay, this is the intense rematch I was expecting. Pot of Greed can ruin everything for Luna. Okay, you're gonna get Illumination. No, you get Out Trail. And Absorption, of course. You won't have to worry about Fencing Fire Ferret's ability if you absorb it. Oh, you won't have to worry about it anyway. You got bloody Stardust online. We can't pop when there's a Stardust on the field. Yes. Fencing Fire Ferret is no more. Okay, this gets you Life Dragon. That's a very lucky pull. Can we trigger a Stardust? We can trigger a Stardust. If we can get the other Stardust to activate, that's one permanently gone. They can't special summon in the extra deck zone. Go for the pop. Beautiful! You just eliminated one of the Stardusts. But Fencing Fire Ferret does trigger off of that. Okay, yeah, we've eliminated one of the Stardusts, but it did cost us a Pixie. So may not have been worth it. Oh no, but you destroyed the speeder, so both came back. Oh, you should have... Is Fencing Fire Ferret a mandatory effect? Yeah, it's mandatory. Damn. Damn. That screwed you over massively. We steal the Ghost Ogre. Just for the sake of having it, I guess. Oh, no, we decrease its level. Is this going to be Excel? Yeah. Summon that level 2 tuna. Oh no, level 1? Okay. I mean, hey, this is still a level 2 tuna, so either way, I am correct. And Stardust Warrior rises. No, we're going for Shooting Star. Way more annoying. Okay, that works. This is the last turn that Swords is active, so I hope you have a plan, Luna. I hope whatever you draw next is good. You know what? That's good. That is good. Don't go into Pixie. Good. Oh, Luna's making plays. Life Dragon is here. Regulus is here, putting that back in grave. Should have attacked with Regulus first. That's a Stardust down. Fuck yeah, that's a Stardust down. Oh, this is getting close. Yeah, we do lose Regulus. And so long as Shooting Star's on the field, we can't attack it. You've got to attack in a different order. The AI is not smart enough to attack in a different order. Okay, Premature is here, bringing back the bat of all things. Okay, no, the AI is smart enough to attack in a different order, but it's left the bat vulnerable. Why did you go for the bat and not, say, Ancient Fairy Dragon, who would have been stronger, at least strong enough to, like, you know, not lose you a shitload of life points? You gotta think about these things, Luna. Think about your life point. Go Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy Life Dragon literally lets you attack in defense mode. Why aren't you going in defense mode? Okay, Excel is destroyed. You should have summoned Ancient Fairy Dragon in defense mode, and then you could have been attacking like that. And you could then beat over anything you want. Do you not get this? Okay, that does nerf you a little bit, but you do have another one. You just can't afford to be playing this silly anymore, Luna. Your life points are too low to be silly. Okay, that's good, that's good. But Shooting Star will be impenetrable for the time being. Can Luna overcome Shooting Star? I don't know. I think it's too annoying. Don't you dare summon in attack mode, and that works, that works. We can slowly start beating down the field. You're lucky that has enough life points it won't put you dead, but oh, it's close. Oh no. I don't like the look of this. Okay, that's a charge at Warrior. You get a draw. Bird of Roses is destroyed. Has nothing to float into. We've used up all of them, apparently. Okay, in defense mode is good. You're being smart now. Wait, don't you do piercing? No, you don't. That's the other one. Hello, Excel. Really? Okay, we go into charge. What's in Ishkik's graveyard? There's a certain card not in there that Ishkik can use to win. I'll let you all figure it out what that is. No, it's too risky. Yeah, it's gonna banish. I like the attempt, but it's too risky. You're gonna be left with 150 life points now. Or was it just 50? I don't know. Yeah, 150. Yeah, set it. Don't play it. You have good recursion with the Rose Girl, so you're fine. And Raigeki time? Well played. Game 2 goes to Ishkik. Well, that was a duel. Holy shit. Let's go into game 3. Hello? Game 3. Okay. The game's crashed. I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, turns out all I had to do was wait a little bit and it would have loaded. Alright, decent hand for Luna. She can get a synchro off right away. She is going second, so that means Ishkik won't synchro on the first turn. Stardust Illumination, classic card. What are we throwing away? We throw away that guy. Chicken game is used for a draw. Beautiful, beautiful draw. What are you doing? No. What you doing? That's not what you do. You are supposed to synchro summon up. Oh. Okay, you're getting that out of the way now. That's great, Luna. Yeah, the Stardust deck really sucks when it goes first. It does not like it at all. Are we going to synchro? You can go into Life Dragon here. You don't! What's wrong with you? Okay, not the way I thought you were going to go into Life Dragon. Oh, no, you don't even go into Life Dragon. You go into Circle of Fairies. Okay, but that's just a waste of a mage power now. You could have done all this main phase 1, just saying. We don't even want Life Dragon, we want Ascension Sky Dragon. Don't know why. Oh no, we do want Life Dragon. We just want a really weak monster alongside it. Okie dokie. That's a really lucky monster reborn, and that is the wrong target. Especially against the Stardust deck. But hey, Ishkik might be bricked. Ishkik is bricked. Okay, that's a lucky mage power. Your Life Dragon is super buff. And it's almost over. Just like that. Wow, what an anti-climax. Wow, whoa. What the hell's in your hand, Ishkik? You don't have any tribute monsters. It's all just spells that require you to have Stardust out? You have a few of them, like Majestic Absorption. What the hell? Okay, no, that was weird. That was a weird one. Oh well. Alright, all that leaves is Sect Ijuin. Crow will have the first go at Sect. I hope Sect wins. No, I hope Crow wins. I want the perfect ending, god damn it. It is hopefully the final battle. Crow versus Sect. This is the last stand to have the perfect ending. Crow, that rests on your shoulders. Can you do it? And Sect has received some major buffs since the last time we saw him. So it is not the time to get a bad draw. Okay, double summon is used. Not to great effect, but that is an insanely scary Armored Bee. And it's gone. Yay, Crow! Holy shit, okay, yeah, this is the best chance Crow has. Crow, pop off, go all in. No going easy. Don't hold back. Armor Master is great. We love Armor Master. Oh, bring it back. More damage. Hell yeah, why not? Okay, Armor Master gets popped, but you know what? We got a second one. Yep, these two come together to create Armor Master. That's what I like to see. Alright, Insect Neglect will stall things quite well, Sect. Well done. Well done. It does. It does. Armored Bee is gone. Game 1 goes to Crow. What the fuck? Game 1 goes to Crow? There's a way. Where there's a will. There's a way. There's a way. There's a way. There's a goddamn way. Holy shit, Crow. Crow. Crow, please. Do it. Do it for me. Do it for the Millennium era. We missed out on the perfect ending in the Zork Awakening tournament. We can get a perfect ending here. You got Harpies. You can deal with that Verdant Forest, or whatever it's called. Verdant Sanctuary. This isn't Pokemon, god damn it. Alright, Breeze is here. We're not smart enough to deal with the Sanctuary. And now we're looking quite vulnerable, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we may as well nerf the Guard Mantis so that we can take it out easier. Whatever. Okay, yo, you can reborn that, that's fine. You're not gonna get much out of it. Oh, you do get that out of it. Damn, I was hoping you'd set a spell a trap. Yep, 700 damage is fairly reasonable. Oh, I love Sect being bricked. I don't know how he's bricked, but he is. I don't care if it's anticlimactic. I want a good ending. Luckily, he can't search his main tuna monster with that. He can just thin out his deck until he gets it. The Dragon Bite is a dragon, funnily enough. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Thought we were going to be facing something a lot worse than that. And hey, Vayu likes being in the grave. That is your name, right, Vayu? No, you were supposed to harpies it. God damn it. Okay, apparently there was nothing you could get. You have a level 5, you have... oh, whatever. Whatever. Now that I think about it, Armor Master might counter Beal. Yeah, it can't destroy it, but it can constantly decrease its attack points to 0. I might have spoken too soon because we've just lost an Armor Master. But Call of the Haunted can bring back the Armor Master. Or we can just synchro a new one. That works too. You know what? Why don't you both it? Do both, do both, do both. Damn, that sucks. Only 1100 damage going through this turn. Bro. Hogan might be the hero we all need. We go in for an armed wing, because who doesn't love an armed wing? I'm telling you, everyone loves armed wing. Yeah, it's one of the worst Blackwing synchro monsters, but you know what? It's got charm, it's got character, it's got love. You know what? Out of all the cards you could have lost, that's a decent card to lose, Crow. Sect is helping you out. Once... that's game. That's game. We got the perfect ending. The winner is Crow. Everybody, Crow and Luna saved the day. It was an anticlimax. It was. Sect did have a new boss monster. It was the upgraded version of Beals. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I am. Because end of the day, we got the perfect ending. So, why don't we, I'm sorry, I'm just happy. I didn't expect that. I legitimately thought it would come down to Sect versus Luna and Luna would lose. I thought Luna would lose the whole thing. I did. I believe in my girl Luna, but you know, Sect was dominant. Yet in this one, he just flopped. Don't know what happened. Congratulations, Crow and Luna. Let's go look at the rankings. These are our rankings, everybody. Luna got 4 wins. Crow got 5. Bastion got 2. Bastion's on the top of the leaderboard, guys. Well done, Bastion. Wait, how did Jack do? Jack won 2, but he lost 1. I don't know why Jack's... oh, because Jack lost a game. He had 3 matches, but he lost 1. Whereas Bastion went undefeated, just like Luna and Crow. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, congratulations to everyone on your rankings. That is the end of the Dark Signer arc. The Signers are victorious, and they got the best possible ending. Congrats, guys. Let's see what happens in the story now.